I'm cool, Joker!
Yuppie Psycho is the latest release of Indie Team Baroque Decay, and while it might not be a masterpiece, it's certainly good enough to turn some heads around. Looking at it on a very superficial level, it's your standard affair for an indie game. It's a pixelated action-adventure puzzle game with quirky characters, cool music, and a storyline that will grip you by the ballsack. Wow! But of course, what really matters here is execution, and execute well they did. I don't know if you noticed it on my little montage at the beginning of the video, but this game has a serious case of aesthetic. The cutscenes, atmosphere and music are very polished. Plainly put, they are the highlight and main merit of the game. Not to say that the gameplay is bad, not at all. When things get tense and you're forced to be on your toes and think fast, shit gets really fun. However, when the slow moments come, the pace can become a horrible crawl where you're just running around unsure where to go next. Maybe that was because I missed some info while reading, which, okay, alright, my fault. Meh. Still, implementing some notes or vague non-obvious tips to help you out could really go a long way in my opinion. Talking gameplay, a thing that's very cool is all the discoverable secrets and extras. They're a bit of a chore, but the homemade artsy horror films and extra cutscenes all make up for it. Whoever was behind the art direction went all out. It just oozes passion and skill. Like, there's this area in the end of the game where you go to what I can only guess is a satanic art exhibition, and oh boy, I wish it was a real exhibition. It's so cool. It's just weird. It's like it was made by a little indie pixelated H.R. Geiger. Kudos man, just it's great. But as in love as I am with the art direction, I am sorry to say that the story fell quite a bit short for me though. I mean, it's original and fun, but there is barely any meat to it. Let me give you guys a quick rundown. You follow Totally Not Joker from the Persona series, Brian Pasternak, a new hire for the technology giant Sintra Corporation. Turns out that Pasternak here is living in an alternate 90s dystopia where people are categorized in classes, and he's class G, as in good fucking luck. And apparently good fucking luck he has because he receives this killer job offer out of nowhere. And a killer of a job offer it is because it turns out he has to kill a witch. And a bitch of a witch she is because this is her playground and you are her toy. Pretty cool, right? Well, don't expect a lot more development than that. They don't explore this futuristic magical cyberpunk world. They delve into the witches and Sintra Corp's history, which is important from the story standpoint and it is interesting for sure. But sadly, we're contained inside of the office and so is the narrative. Also, I found most characters a bit bland. They are quirky and there's quite a bit of funny moments and interactions with them, mostly coming from the absurd mash of a thriving corporate culture while everybody's going slowly insane. But other than that, they felt to me more like a set of quirks or plot devices than actual characters. Except for Hugo, the secondary antagonist. He surprisingly has the clearest motivations and is the most rounded out character, literally and metaphorically. Personally, that seems to be the weakest point of Yuppie Psycho. It's artsy and it's cool, but it doesn't have much to say. If despite my complaints you're still interested, pick it up on Steam, you'll have a fun time. Well, that's all I have for now. I'll be keeping a close eye to Baroque Decay. To me, they've shown that they have the ingredients and the vision to make a great hit, if they can come up with something emotionally impactful. I'm pretty sure they will, we'll just have to wait and see. Well anyways, I'll be seeing you in the next video I guess. Bye.